One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Howard. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line. Again, it's Howard. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Still time to go for the win, but they've got to get up and spike it quickly. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. And the kick is good, so they avoid the shutout, but still a tough one to swallow here. They only post 3 points, and this game is over. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to... They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. A run for Nick Chubb. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They run it again with Chubb, and they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. And play will be stopped here with 10 seconds remaining in overtime as they've called a timeout. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Handoff to the fullback, Janovich. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And now with 6 seconds left in overtime, they're going to take a timeout. Working with a 2nd and 4. They run. Chubb. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. The fullback Janovich on the handoff. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Chubb. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
Another carry for the fullback Janovich. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Overtime, how about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On the ground, it's Chubb. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And play will be stopped here with 10 seconds remaining in overtime as they've called a timeout. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll run with Chubb. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now we're going to get a timeout with 5 seconds left here in overtime. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this.